See the sizzle. Prepare that peel. Check the chop. Figuring out what to eat begins at the grocery store. It can be tasty when some of the ingredients for a homemade specialty are homegrown. This may not be the green that comes to mind when you think of big businesses in New York, but urban farms based in the boroughs have been sprouting up inside and on top of buildings across the city.
Most of this is sold within like a 10-mile radius.
2 stories up with Viraj Puri, the co-founder and CEO of Gotham Greens. The company's been growing in Brooklyn for more than a decade.
This was one of the early examples of commercial-scale urban farming in New York City.
No dirt or soil is involved. This uses less water than traditional farming, takes less time.
The water is providing all the nutrients that the plants need, and we're able to grow really healthy, great tasting, nutritious lettuce in about half the amount of time that it would take to grow in the field.
Now that's a lot of lettuce on top of a building at the corner of 3rd Street and 3rd Avenue in Gowanus, Brooklyn. But there are other facilities that are 10 times this size. This was a toy factory in Queens, where Gotham Greens grows produce and herbs. Now how about some mushrooms?
This farm can grow up to 3,000 pounds a week.
Adam DiMartino is inside the farm, off Flushing Avenue in Williamsburg. You wouldn't know it from the outside. It says smallhold, and inside, mushrooms bring new life to the old shop building.
With the density of the population, what you want to find is where can you fit the most caloric density or the highest value crops into the nooks and crannies of what already exists, this infrastructure.
The one rack behind him can produce a couple 100 pounds of mushrooms in about 10 days. The city of New York has been watching the growth of urban agriculture. Now there's a new office for it within the mayor's office.
Urban ag is as diverse as the city and New Yorkers ourselves.
Kiana Mickey is the director of the mayor's office of urban agriculture. She focuses on coordinating resources and plans.
I really kind of see it as how do we use urban agriculture to improve the social, cultural, and ecological footprint.
The taste is the ultimate test.
So look at this beautiful golden brown color.
Chef Wame Biarne says local ingredients add a special zest at his culinary studio, local restaurants, and your meals.
In the case of New York, we have food growing in our roofs, we have food growing in our gardens, and I think that's a treasure that we have.
Greg Mocker, Pix 11 News.